In the rolling hills of Mvezo, South Africa in 1918, a boy was born who would change the destiny of a nation. His name was Rolihlahla Mandela, but the world would come to know him as Nelson Mandela. Mandela grew up in a land where the color of your skin decided your future. Apartheid laws split South Africans into categories: white, black, colored, and Indian. Opportunities for the majority black population were stolen, and freedom was a dream constantly out of reach. But Mandela had a fire inside him. As a young lawyer, he fought against unfair laws, defending the powerless in court. Yet he quickly realized words alone could not bring justice. He joined the African National Congress, rising as a voice that could not be silenced. The government called him a troublemaker, an agitator. To his people, he was a fighter for dignity. He led protests, strikes, and campaigns. Eventually, the fight turned dangerous. In 1962, Mandela was arrested. The court branded him a terrorist and sentenced him to life in prison. For 27 long years, Mandela lived behind iron bars. He broke rocks in the hot sun. His hands blistered, his body weary, but his spirit unshaken. He wrote letters of hope, educated younger prisoners, and dreamed of a free South Africa. The world began to notice. From America to Asia, voices shouted, "Free Nelson Mandela!" His name became a symbol of resistance. And finally, in 1990, the gates opened. The man who walked out of prison was not filled with hatred, but forgiveness. 4 years later, South Africans of all races lined up to vote in their very first democratic election. And on that day, Nelson Mandela was chosen as the first black president of South Africa. Instead of revenge, he offered reconciliation. Instead of dividing, he united. He wore the Springbok rugby jersey, once a hated symbol of white power, and transformed it into a sign of national unity. Mandela showed the world that leadership is not about ruling with fear. It is about healing with love, courage, and vision. And so, the boy from Mvezo became Madiba, the father of a nation, leaving behind a legacy that still whispers across Africa and the world. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's inspiring others to move beyond it.